vehicle. All right, thank you. 113, Robert, 11. 32.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was on mute. I was sitting here talking the whole time. Um, yeah, I'm heading back to Nashville. Golf inspector, I want to apologize. I missed your message yesterday. If you'd like to hop up on panel with me, do me a favor and send me an email at evilcj@gmail.com and I'll send you a link. Sorry about that, everybody. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. I woke up this morning at like 6:30, 7 o'clock, and I had a lot of people telling me that I should rest, which I should, but I was like, I don't know. I feel like Deborah, I can't take phone calls during the stream. Um, yeah, I got the report of that. Uh, I got the report of that. Um, I think Rosie should be joining. Golf, if you'd like to, let me know. Send me an email to evilcj@gmail.com. Christina, if you'd like to hop up, you're more than welcome to. I've been on the road for about 35 minutes or so. I've just gotten uh, I got a message about it. Yeah, it's confirmed. Yes, it is. I mean, it's unfortunate, very unfortunate. I feel bad for the families, but they have an answer to, unfortunately, like that. Let's see here.
Have you
What's up,
heard that they
Christina?
did find him?
Dang it.
It's confirmed.
Oh,
Metro Police. It just showed it on the
hopefully
local
there's no
news.
freaking accidents and traffic jams. Both days there's been some.
They just confirmed on the local news that it is
Eight
him, and they're
miles.
going to hold it. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hold on. We're gonna have Christina tell us here in a second. She's from there and she knows quite a bit. I did get my Hardee's this morning.
Yay!
Unfortunately, that's what took me a lot longer because the Hardee's I had to wait 25 minutes for my fucking biscuit and hash browns.
They're going to do an autopsy to find out. Mm.
Oh, hold on. I'm not hearing her. Does anybody hear her? No, I'm not hearing her. Are you there, Christina?
Hold on.
I thought maybe my earbuds were turned down. You can hear her? I can't hear her. Why can't I hear her? Hold on. Dang, I haven't been able to hear her this whole time. What's going on with wired headset? I don't understand. Huh. Hold on a minute. If hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, what's going on? Why my mic works, but my earphone don't? Hello? Oh, hold on. What the hell? Hello?
Are you there?
Yeah, I don't even hear her. So now my headset don't work. I don't know. Hello? Assistant can't start microphone when another fucking app is using it. What? Hold on. Hello?
Continue for 42 miles.
Oh, nobody's here. All right. Hold on. I had to like reset it up. Now I gotta. I really need an assistant. This is fucking nuts, man. It's like every trip it's something. This is crazy. All right, hold on. Now I gotta try and I know you guys can hear me, but I can't hear fucking shit. I can't even hear Christine. It must be StreamYard or something. I don't know. See, I can't even hear the music. Crackle, crackle. Listen. All right. It's StreamYard. It was bugging. You have to have it on. So if anybody's using StreamYard today, make sure your fucking audio is set to default, even if you're using a headset that's wired or Bluetooth. It will not work unless it's set to default, even though. Oh my gosh. Now I hope I'm on the right fucking road. Press conference starting now. Press conference is starting now. Hello?
Hey, can you
There
hear
we
me?
go. Yeah, sorry.
So the
StreamYard's bugging.
so the parents were notified like 45 minutes to an hour before anybody else knew, and they're setting up for a press conference now. Um, they found them by the old bridge that is like it's gone, but it still has the iron towers there.
Okay.
And they're going to do an autopsy just to make sure that no foul play was involved or whatever.
How far is that from where the card was at?
I'm watching it
Because
right now.
I don't know the bridge. Oh, can you play it over your headset?
Hold on.
The press conference.
We've confirmed that it is Riley Strain. The family has been contacted. If there are no signs of foul play at this time, according to the examination here at the riverbank. Mr. Strain still had the shirt on that he was wearing, still had the watch, other identifying factors that helped us identify who he is. I want to say to the family, heart and prayers go out to you all for this very unfortunate and tragic incident. I also want to say thank you to the Nashville community and the Outpoint community of the Outpoint support from the community in trying to help us locate Mr. Strain. Also, want to say thank you to our USAR team and to the fire department and OEM and PWRA and everyone else, including the media, for everything that you've done, for the countless tips that came in. We received nearly 200 tips as of yesterday that we were vetting out. So at this time, the family's been notified. Uh, there would be an autopsy, then likely sometime today, and we'll have a little bit further from that point. So thank you.
Can you tell us, is there any other additional evidence that points you to the theory that it seems like you've been going after for a while now? It's just that he fell into the river accidentally.
Yeah, there's no other evidence that suggests anything other than we have reports that normally under these circumstances with his height and weight, that he could have surfaced between 14 and 20 days. This is the 14th day, so we were really expecting anytime soon to find him. In fact, our search teams were going to put in the water here this morning and then search from this point further down. So we were in the right spot. It's just unfortunate, but there's nothing to suggest anything other than any foul play at all.
You said that these were groups that were actually looking for him that found him?
Yes, that's so the workers typically on the river, whether it's barge companies, concrete companies, other businesses that actually are on the river, and they look routinely. It's happened countless times before. And as they moved, I believe, a barge, and don't quote me on that, they removed something from the river, and as they moved it, they noticed Mr. Strain, so and called it in.
Typically work on the water. They weren't necessarily search crews.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, thank you all.
Thank you.
So they moved a barge and a barge worker seen them.
No foul play.
No foul play.
I like what Jessica was saying yesterday. They got those the NCAA shit going on, all that stuff.
They said he still had
They don't want anybody to.
the same light tan shirt with the black. He still had that on, and he still had his watch.
Still had his watch.
Yeah, he still had his watch on.
Interesting. That's interesting. I'm not surprised about the shirt because I knew that we all heard it still wasn't confirmed. The watch is interesting.
Yeah, he still had his shirt on and his watch. They didn't say about his phone.
Yeah.
So.
Well, when Jessica was showing us yesterday, so remember where I crashed the drone?
Yes.
That's where she thinks if he did slip down there, that's where he would have slipped.
Yeah.
Which makes sense now.
Yeah.
If he really did slip into, maybe this is what he did. Maybe if nobody else was involved, maybe he walked through the entrance of that green gate because he needed to. Because he needed to take a piss.
Yeah.
And maybe he was going to take a piss in the bushes. Whoa! Hello?
It's Silky.
Silky.
Hey, I'm gonna
That's
try
really
to put
loud.
my headphones on.
Okay.
I'm thinking he just lost his footing while he was.
Maybe he went in there to take a piss. Yeah, lost his footing and slipped down because
Well,
in that corner there's dirt that you watch. Jesus, Silky, can you mute it, please?
Yeah, can you let me turn my phone down? Okay, can you hear me?
Until you're ready, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning,
loud.
Silky.
Good morning. Wow. Yeah, I woke up. I wanted to go back today, and I had to go somewhere. I'm like, oh man, this is so devastating. But I mean, I'm with you, CJ. As far as some of the stuff I learned yesterday, uh, I have a lot of questions, and it makes me. I have a lot of questions about a lot of different, maybe missing people or stuff that was going on because you can't just discount what Jessica said. You know, it was very disturbing.
Right.
Are you still going down there,
Yeah.
CJ?
Well, are they still having a conference at 1?
No, they just had it. That's who that was.
There's some background noise that's really bad. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. That sounds awful.
Yeah, Silky, I don't know what. Oh, my Lord. Yikes. Can you mute it, please?
There we go.
Yeah, I don't know what is going on over there. It sounded like parrots and shit or something.
Yeah, squealing.
Yeah, squirreling. I'm not sure, Silky. Um, shit, I lost my train of thought.
Everybody's like, they didn't even. What upsets me is he didn't say anything about thanking the Cajun Navy, and they're the ones who brought the sonar in last night in order to find him.
He didn't. No, he didn't.
And I find that very upsetting because I am from
Whoa.
Louisiana, and we take pride in everything we do.
Whoa.
Hi everyone. Sorry I'm so late, CJ.
It's
Oh,
okay.
you're good, Chris.
They
It was
found
Um,
him,
ringing
Rosie.
in. Sorry. Hi Christina, it's so good to meet you finally.
Hi. They found him, Rosie, this morning.
I was listening while I was trying to get
Yeah.
in. That is terrible. So they say 8 miles away?
Yeah. He was more upriver, going toward those, I don't know, they're like silos. There's a bunch of big white silos. I don't know what it is right there, but yeah.
well, should I even be going up there then, or should I just turn around and get on the
Everybody's
studio?
everybody's packed up and left.
Because I pretty much have the footage if we need to go reference anything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if I really. Do you guys think I even need? Do you want me to just turn around, go home, and hook up the studio and kick it up? I mean, we could kick it on
Yeah.
this at the studio all day if you guys want
Yeah.
with parents.
Really, there's
1 p.m.
nothing
press.
to
Okay,
do.
is there a 1 p.m. If there's a 1 p.m. press conference with the family somewhere, I will. I don't care. I'll drive the 2.5 hours to be there for a half-hour press conference with the family because now I can approach the family and just say I'm sorry. You know, I never wanted to approach them unless they approach me. But if this
Yeah.
is true, I would like to go up there and just give them my condolences.
Okay. Chad is saying go home, but I think
Yeah.
it's something you have to decide.
I'm sorry, what?
Because they just had the press conference that they were going to have.
What do you want to do, CJ? The majority of chat is saying go home, but I think it's kind of
Well,
something you have to
where's
decide.
the press conference? Where's the press conference?
It was the press conference was over
No,
by where
for the
he was
parents.
found.
The parents at 1 p.m.
Oh, I haven't even. The news didn't say nothing about that press conference. I haven't heard nothing about a 1 p.m. press conference on the news.
Not the venue. I can't check Discord when I'm on the road because
I'm looking.
I wish there was a different way than Discord. I really can't stand Discord. Yeah, not the presser not the presser that we just listened to. The press conference with the family that's supposed to be on one. And we can go back to the scene as well. Just but we have the footage. But if there's a press conference with the family, I don't care what's rated. I'd like
I'm trying to find out. Hold on.
I don't care how long the drive is.
But I wanted to ask the location where he was found in relation to the person who fell into the water last night. Is that at all nearby, or is that nowhere near?
Oh snap! I didn't have time to give flowers, and I was already on the road before the news came, and I probably won't have time to give flowers. So I wish I could. If anybody's there local and wants to buy some, I'll give you the money for it. If you want to meet me to give them flowers, I'll give you money for it.
They moved a barge this morning, Rosie, and under the barge, his body came up when they moved that barge.
So you got wedged underneath the barge.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, and barge operators, they look for that kind of stuff every day, all day, because it happens all the time. Bodies get lodged under barges.
Okay.
That's why you can't swim when a barge is going through, because it will suck you under.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I guess so much weight, the gravity pull of it.
Interesting. I'll have to look at what to see what the underneath of the barge looks like. That is interesting. Oh, hold on one second. Let's see. Contribution. Oh my gosh, come on. Come on. There it is. Say thank you, contribution call out to Valerie for the $5 super chat. Right? Yes,
They said he was found early this morning.
yeah, it had to be like what, 7:30 or something.
But do you see how wild all the speculations can get? And it was probably a simple answer. He just fell in.
I don't know. When you listen to Jessica, who says it wasn't the shakedown and tossing him in the river after the fact. I'm not ruling out foul play yet in my head. The same thing could still have easily happened, where any of the scenarios really still could have taken place, whether it was him, somebody assaulting him, and his head injury getting worse, somebody that had ill intentions and tossed him in there. It is weird because the LE, when she was down there, she said it would be hard to get to the water if you didn't fall.
Yeah.
There's everything down there, so I don't know. I'm not really ruling out the foul play.
I don't see anything about the family's press conference. It just says a press conference, but I can't see the 1 p.m. one.
Yeah. We just watched one with the
Yeah.
Metro Police Department.
Okay.
And they didn't say nothing about a 1 o'clock.
Okay. Let me check that the Pascal show is live now. I'm just gonna mute and see what he's saying.
Well, maybe I'll just turn around. I don't know. I still feel like calling it. Yeah, Cherry did bring up a good point about toxicology that would possibly bring him something maybe where if he was droopy. Show. Jessica did say that Luke Bryan's bar was one of the main freaking roofie spots. I'm gonna go ahead and pull off to the side here.
Okay, I'm definitely not seeing anything about 1 o'clock, but I mean,
Can you look up WSMV Channel 4 website?
okay.
And I'll go ahead and pull off here for a few, and then what we can do is we'll sit here, wait for a second, find out what's up, and then I'll either keep going that way or I'll just head back to the studio and I'll fire up a live and go live all day at the studio and go through all the stuff and the footage too and the interviews. I think we all need to re-listen to Jessica's interview again.
Yeah, because some of the stuff she was saying is so true.
Right.
Like the
scary.
corruptness. I dated a police officer there in Nashville. His name was Brian, and some of the stories was not good.
Well, how about I'm going to do this. This is what I'm thinking, what I'm going to do if I'm going back to the studio today. What I'll do is I will try and set up. What I'll do is I'll plan on going tomorrow, and I'll see if I can set up some interviews. So then when I do go down there, we can kind of retrace stuff, and I can sit down and talk with everybody now that they did find them. I know that LE Contact's probably going to be busy, so maybe tomorrow will be a better day for everybody to just see if they want to sit down and talk also, about this after the news that we have today, and just give those people a day to kind of give everyone a day to kind of let it sink in and kind of go through their own grief process, and then maybe we can all meet up tomorrow at different points and sit down and discuss stuff, and then I'll just go there tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe it's better to re-strategize. And Katrina says she's also not seeing anything about
nothing with the family.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think and in that way, I'm getting a double feedback of somebody. That way, I'm hearing me twice off of somebody.
I don't have nothing on.
Me neither, but Silky's back. Maybe.
I'm hearing like me too.
Hey, can y'all hear me? I had to set up my computer again.
Yeah,
can hear you.
I'm gonna be heading back. So, oh my lord.
So what's going on? I missed the last few minutes.
Here, let me mute and see if it's my end.
CJ's going to head back and we're going to listen to Jessica's interview again and go over some stuff that footage that he's gotten.
Okay. I don't know what time he's going to do that. I have to go on a trip, but I'm going to be back this evening.
Yeah.
Is
I'm gonna be. Let me see. Hold on. Let me. Hold on. There's some major audio issues. Let me see how long it's gonna take me to go back because I don't even honestly know how long I'm driving. So it's gonna take Alan. Oh my lord. I'm gonna end up starting the show and I'm getting double feedback. I'm gonna end up starting the show in about an hour.
Okay.
So
okay.
it's gonna be a last minute notification, unfortunately, unless I can probably do something.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to be there because I'm going to be gone most of the day.
Oh, you're fine. I'll be streaming all day, so if I'm on when you're back, just hit me up. I am gonna go back tomorrow. Did you want to go tomorrow?
I can. What are we doing tomorrow?
Well, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go to the spot where he was located. I'm gonna go back to the spot where the card was at, and I'm gonna walk out there. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bring some rope. Don't worry. But I'm gonna walk out there, and I'm gonna see.
Yeah, good, because I'm holding on to you.
I'm gonna see if somebody.
Sorry
I
to
am.
interrupt.
Yeah, good. I'm just the audio.
I just people are asking me to let you know a message from Mom Bob Mayo. She said, "I'm going down to CJ. Just got a rental car. Wait. She says I can go live in
Can you
YouTube.
highlight the message?
Yeah, sorry, my computer is.
Oh, is it? Because it's the audio. It's hard for me to hear.
Yeah,
Like, there's
it's
some
just
audio
getting really
problems.
stuck.
Yeah, I'm like hearing double and.
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
It's not letting me.
it's okay. Do,
Are you still hearing double?
yeah, it's the audio. It's just all. I don't know what
I'm,
the hell's.
I'm hearing better now.
Are you?
Yeah. I want to say something though, CJ. I feel like with everything that we've learned in the last 2 days, you know, I don't think that there would have been so much of a concentration. I shout out to all of the TikTokers and YouTubers and stuff who have been, certainly there were a lot down there. We saw a lot of people, CJ. And I feel like this whole thing um, put more pressure on people to really search, because before that, according to the locals, there wasn't a whole lot going on from PD. you know
Oh, Sunday when I went, there wasn't barely anything going on.
yeah, so I feel like that, what we've done, and I certainly don't mean just you and I, but like everybody, so much concentration this week, that we saw. And I think that it's so important. And people, they like to diss on YouTubers and whatever, but I'm like, you know what? We're down here putting pressure, and on all these cases, so many of them in different places. You when you get people thousands of views, people are looking and they start asking questions, and that is important.
Hmm.
And I think
It
also,
is. Oh, go ahead.
I think also to commend the family on the way that they've handled that as well, because I mean they were like really, they got everyone involved. They didn't just like sit back. They really took it into their own hands, and the success they've organized themselves. You know, they. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Sorry.
What were you
Yeah. So,
saying, Rosie? Or
no,
whoever?
just that I just think that the family is I think that they should be commended as well for the way that they got everyone involved, including social media. They were really working with YouTubers as well. I'm getting an echo. I'm sorry. I can't hear myself.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I was on mute. Somebody did some severe mosquito.
I don't know. I'm using my regular setup from my computer that I always use.
I don't have nothing going, just a fireplace.
Yeah, I'm on mute, so it's not me.
Okay, I just muted.
Let me hit mute now, because I'm not on my phone. Okay,
Go
we
ahead
can't.
and
Oh,
speak again. No,
yeah,
go
I
ahead
was.
and speak again, Rosie, because I couldn't hear you. My phone
It's me. You couldn't hear? Okay, you can't answer that.
No, I couldn't hear what you were saying because when you were talking, there was an echo.
Okay. No, I was just saying that I think that the family should really also be commended for the way that they like. Obviously, it's a really difficult thing to handle and cope with, but the level of attention that was on this case, they were responsible for quite a bit of it, from what I understand. You know, they really did try and take good control. And
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I think it was a group effort.
I'm gonna drop out and be with Cameron, so I will join y'all later.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. I had a live that was scheduled for 8 o'clock tonight for when I came back home, but I just switched that notification to 1:10 p.m. Central. So that'll be the notification. That'll be for the afternoon show, and then I'm gonna end up canceling the other one. I'm gonna
Okay.
plan on going back tomorrow. So if
Okay.
mom and boss, if you want to meet me there tomorrow, let me know. And if you want to join on, if anybody wants to join on the live that we'll have here in about an hour, let me know as well. But get that ready for you too. So I'll chat with you guys while we're heading back, and then it'll take me about a half an hour to get the studio set up and we'll fire it up, and we'll have a show the rest of the day. I'm going to go over my footage. I'm going to go over the different interviews and stuff that we did the last couple of days and things like that. And then plus a lot of the new clips, the images from the cams and all that other stuff. So we'll have a huge discussion about it today. And I'd like to see all these press conferences that they had, because Jessica, when she was talking about the press conferences, she was mentioning certain things about certain press conferences and to watch for certain things. And I think it would be very interesting if, while we're listening to Jessica's interview again, we do have those press conferences and different things that we can show what she's saying. So it'll help people maybe understand a little bit more. And I have a feeling that she's going to have some other interesting things to say after the news came out today with what she's been doing for Riley Strain's missing. this case. So.
Yeah, if she's willing, I think it'd be really good to hear from her again.
I think she will be. She's. What do you think, Silky? Because Silky, we were there. You guys just heard the words. We got to see her face, her expression,
Right.
in the moments where she was about to tear up, and it was,
Mm-hmm.
and her nervousness too. Because what you guys also didn't see is I was trying to get a notepad and a paper, and it was this weird thing we were trying to do behind the interview, me and Silky, and sometimes my camera would turn a teeny bit, and she was just focused on that thing, and she would scoot out of the way because she did not want to be seen whatsoever. And
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't get to see much, but I saw her approaching you before I cut out of StreamYard, and I could see she was nervous, but
yeah,
brave.
yeah. Same.
CJ, I have a question. What are we doing tomorrow? I need to be prepared.
I'm gonna be above where. Okay, so you know where that green gate is, that little entrance to the green gate. There,
Yeah.
right before you get to the bridge. All right. So Jessica had where I crashed my drone. Jessica, remember when I crashed my drone and I had to walk out there and pick it up? I crashed my drone right around the spot where she said that she thinks that's where he might have fell off if he did fall. It was from the spot where I crashed my drone. So that's what I'm thinking about, because there I didn't have my camera with me to go through there. So tomorrow I'm going to go down there. I am going to go through there. Also, I'm going to hop down that abandoned building, and I'm going to go down on the shoreline, and I'm going to go over to the side and kind of do the film there as well. It really makes me wonder now, if this is the possibility. It makes me go back to that boot frame that was in the dirt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, yeah, definitely bring a rope. I'm holding on to you. But I think that's great because we never did get that footage of, how the shoreline is. And I think that's important that people see from that vantage point what it looks like actually down there, because we got a lot of the top, but
right.
I'm, looking up, it's got to be completely different. And, I'm sure that we will talk about this over and over, but we spent 2 days down there, CJ, and we understand, not saying that all people are bad, but we kind of got a good taste of the culture in that area. And, the no foul play, whatever. Yeah, I mean, can somebody slip and fall? Of course they can. Of course they can. But the chances with all of the circumstances does not seem that likely, in my opinion.
No, that's why I still felt, when he said no foul play still, I'm just like, dude, how do you know? How do you know? How do you know something didn't happen and he was pushed or tossed in there?
Mm-hmm.
When Jessica, I wish I could say more. I really do, because you were there, Silky. You know where I'm coming from.
Yes, I do.
I wish, because when she's talking about that certain thing, it's definitely a possibility, especially in that area. And Silky, I'm glad that we went down to your tempo last night at 9 o'clock at night.
Me too.
I'm glad that we were there under the bridge to really show, man, it ain't as dark as what we thought it was, because I was thinking it was going to be crazy dark. But that walk, when we're walking, who says this didn't happen? Because everybody fucking knows that river, right? Everybody there knows of those little cubby holes that we were exploring, and how deep, how far down it is and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, who says? I mean, who says he wasn't walking down where we were walking? I could definitely. There's a couple times. There's a couple points where I literally slid my gun out of my holster because it just to save another half a second in case I needed to pull it.
Right.
I saw that.
Who says he didn't get snatched or kidnapped? Like Jessica said, it could have been a possibility from that point. And they
Mm-hmm.
drove him to where the parking lot where I walked back there when we were walking back from the Tempo building. Who says they didn't go to where the new public restroom is? You know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sorry. Kitty says someone is saying the parents will interview at 1 p.m. Central, but we're not sure if that's
It's okay.
true. And then
It's okay.
I forgot what I was going to say after that. I had something else.
Just head back. We'll go through everything that we've gone through the last couple of days. I'm gonna go back there, Silky. I'm probably gonna try and get there at like probably like it's supposed to be nice tomorrow, I think.
Oh, good.
Like 11 or noon, around there somewhere.
I
Yeah.
would be really interested to know about the ATMs and those cameras around the area, because I kind of want to know if that card was thrown there because he couldn't remember his PIN or something like that. I don't know. I just have a weird feeling about that. And I mean, the ATMs have cameras, right?
Well, I think they would have been able to see if there was any activity. What I'm wondering is what video did the parents see that they're not showing everybody else? Why
Right.
wouldn't they show everybody else? What would be
So,
if there's no foul play? Why wouldn't you show it?
yeah, so it says, Deborah says, no signs of foul play, but an autopsy would confirm. I mean,
Yeah, but is that going to confirm that he, like Jessica said, she brought up the point about she stressed the fact that they have cards. She stressed the fact that they know. She even brought it up like they hey, they leave him there and they come back a few hours later in the middle of the night. They know throw him in a cart. It looks like they're pushing their little mobile home, and then they get to that walkway part of the bridge and they just kerplunk. I mean, Jessica brought that up a couple times yesterday.
Right.
so Silky, you can probably correct me, right? But will it depend on his lungs and the water that's in there, or
Well,
if he was
I mean,
passed away, it wouldn't be inside of his lungs.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
If
So that'll
he
determine.
was right, absolutely. You're right, CJ. Yeah.
So
If
how
he
can
was
you determine there's no foul play if you haven't even had the autopsy to see if there's water in the lungs?
yeah, because I mean, as far as I understand it, and I'm not a medical person, but forensically speaking, that's what I would want to look at first, is like to know
Right.
the water
Right.
and what.
There's water. That'll
Yeah.
tell you 100%. Not 100, but if there's not water in the lungs, yeah, that's telling you right there. There's foul play. Just because there might be water in the lungs doesn't mean there wasn't foul play. Because it doesn't mean somebody didn't hold them under.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bounce out of here, CJ. I've got to get dressed and go to Georgia today. But I'll try to catch you later this evening. By the
Yeah.
way, can y'all tell if my microphone is better? I've got it in a different spot.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good.
Okay, good. But yeah, I'm gonna try to catch up with y'all later today or this evening, whenever I get back. But I will definitely meet you there tomorrow. I might go a
Yeah.
little bit
Yeah, I'll
earlier.
be back.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But yeah, I wanna help you get that footage because I think it's really important. But anyway, I'm
Well,
gonna bounce out for now.
okay.
All right, I'll talk to y'all
Be
later.
safe.
Bye bye.
Hi, Sophie.
And thank you for all your help, too. Yeah, she did a lot of work, too.
We both
You too,
did.
Rosa.
Oh, well, no, it came to like 1, 2 a.m. and then I was asleep.
Yeah, it's been a crazy couple days. Thank you. And since, if you want to, if you would like to, since I'll be streaming from the studio here soon, if you want to try and stream to your channel from your phone on the page, since I'll be with you on the screen share.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and sort that all out once you're done with this trip. I don't know if I can just speak to you for a few minutes between, just to see about that channel linking thing because, yeah.
Actually, I really don't. Silky would be the one that knows exactly how to do that. If you want to, I can just chit chat with everybody. Let me see. Let's see. If you want to, I can just chit chat with everybody for the next few minutes, and then I'll end up shutting down the line to get ready to go live at 1. Wait, no. Whoa, I made it for 1. Hold on a second. This shouldn't be for 1 o'clock. It should be for 11:10. It's my bad. So, 11:10. Is it gonna work? Hold on. All right. So, if you want to, I can chat with everybody for a few. You can go ahead and reset all your StreamYard stuff, and then just give me a Discord call, or I can give you a Discord call when I'm done, and we'll try and work through that. Is that cool?
Okay, cool. So I'll leave now, and then I'll talk to you just now.
Yeah. I'm gonna shut this down. Let's see, I'm gonna shut it down in about 5 minutes, and then we'll be back on in about a half an hour at the other notification.
Great. See you later, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you so much for all your help with all this stuff, Rosie. I appreciate you. And definitely go sub to True Crime Overtime with Rosie. She's done a tremendous job here helping out with all of this stuff.
Bye.
Thank you, Rosie. Yeah, how do you know if there's foul play or not if you haven't even had the autopsy? You don't. What if there's what are they gonna say? What are they gonna say if it comes back that there's water in the lungs? That one right there. What are they gonna say? This is taking me. What is there? Another accident or something? I don't remember this road. So, I went ahead and updated it. I apologize. It said 110, but it should be 1110. And I have no idea where the hell I'm at. All right. But I'll be back here shortly. I'll get it fired up. Basically, as soon as I walk in the door, all I got to do is plug in the computer and we're good to go. So I'll be back in about a half an hour. And then we're going to go through all these interviews and footage and all this stuff that we've collected over the next couple days. And we're going to go through some of these other interviews. If you were a content creator that was out there with me and met up with me at any point and you're in the show, please do me a favor. When we fire it up at the studio, let me know. I'll be able to see all the chat. We'll get you an invite too, and you can kind of hop up and tell us about your experiences and all that as well when it came to all the help that you did down there too. So we will see you here in about a half hour or so. Appreciate you guys. Thank you all so much for your support. We're going to have a hell of a show here in about a half an hour. We're going to kick it off all day. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you. See you soon.
Witness. 2412. Veteran crisis hotline's calling in, so they have a female veteran off her medication. She's at work to Safe Haven. Detective 12, check that one out.